Hey everybody, we're back for round two. Our opponent has chosen to play last, which is one of the first times I've seen that, so we're playing first. Our hand is not necessarily fast, but we do have 3 drops, a couple of 4 drops, and an awesome 5 drop. So I'm going to keep it. We've got 3 lands. It's slow, but oh well. Just to show how slow, we'll start with a tap land. Well, that's fine. We've only got, what, 2 1-drops in the entire deck? Ooh, a tri-land. So he's Teamer. He's the deck we thought about. Ooh, that's a very timely Valley Dasher. That suddenly makes this hand a whole lot better. We can Valley Dasher into a morph, into Salt Road Patrol or removal. Tormenting Voices, okay. So he discards a plane, draws 2 cards. You don't see many people play that card. It's alright, but it's also not amazing. So we'll get in for another 2 here, take him to 16. And follow that up with a morph. Depending on what his turn 3 play is, our turn 4 may be on morphing in the attack. That would take him to 9 if he didn't have a blocker. Or 10 if he plays a tap land. But I don't think we're going to see a blocker, which is very good news for us. Very, very good news. And a land for Ankle Shanker next turn. Oof. We're in good shape. In with both, no blocks, on morph, do 7 damage on turn 4. Pretty good, pretty good. We can potentially remove his 4-drop. We can certainly remove his 4-drop. And we may just have this. Oops. Because we're going to have Hasty Ankle Shanker down next turn. So we're going to be swinging in with 3 creatures. If he only plays... Oh, there we go. He just gives up. He didn't quite have it. So yeah, what I thought was going to be a slow hand ended up being a turn 5 win. Funny how that can happen. So we didn't see much of his deck. He's Teamer, playing Tormented Voices and what will be a very annoying Alabaster Kieran. Luckily we can bring low it, Arc Lightning it. Maybe someday Salty Scavenger as a blocker it. But yeah, I think we'll just jump right back in and just hope that we get another awesome draw like that. Is our opponent going to play first this time, or are they going to stick on the draw first plan? Sticking on the draw first plan, all right. 2 lands. What have I said about 2 lands? Despite what I've said about it, I'm going to keep it. Just to, hammer home the lesson to myself about how bad it is to do this. We have a turn 2 play that I like, and then we have... regardless of what land we hopefully draw, 4 different 3-drops. So I will keep it. And hope. If we didn't have the 2-drop here, and if any of these were more than 3 drops, I'd be a lot more likely to mulligan. But that hand got me. No land on that turn. That's okay. We didn't need it. We had the 2-drop. We just really, really need the land this turn. And we have exactly 50% chance of drawing it. 16 lands left in the deck, 32 cards left in the deck. Flip of the coin, and we win the coin flip. Cool. So we're going to attack and morph, I believe. Attack and morph. And our morph is going to be Canyon Lurkers. Don't want to Rakshasa Secret him here because he's got a full hand. So he has more than enough choices to throw stuff away. We want to do that in, maybe 2 turns from now. We can kill his blocker, although it's just a morph for now. So I'm not quite concerned. I think I'm okay just putting down a Valley Dasher and just being aggressive here. He's going to trade morph for morph. Was it worth it? Probably. We wouldn't have had much of a way to deal with a 1/5 flyer, but that's a pretty slow clock. Plays a tap land, so he's still going to be on 3 drops. Another morph. We could just Arc Lightning that one. But I think maybe I'll offer the trade. Save Arc Lightning for the time being. He doesn't risk it, so I am going to Arc Lightning it. 2 to it, 1 to him. Was it something he's really protecting? It was an Abzan Guide. Pretty happy with that choice. We can ride down something this turn. But we're going to start to run out of 3 drops. Or I guess ride down to 2 drops. 3 or less drops. Mardu Warshrieker for no value. I like it. Now let's get in. Let's completely telegraph the removal. Let's rip away the Warshrieker. Get in for 4. Take him to 7. Another tap land. Is he playing like 5-color morph or something? Red, blue, green, black, black, white. He must be playing 5-color morph. Speak of the devil, down comes a morph. We are going to swing into it. Crackling Doom. I need a Knot Mountain pretty badly. Watcher of the Roost. Okay. So he's going to gain some life and kill my flyer. Sure. So here we'll Rakshasa Secret him, leaving him with a single card. The Revelation Bloodfire Expert. He threw those away pretty quickly. Let's see what he kept. Warden of the Eye, so he's going to get one of them back. He's going to get... is Bitter Revelation the only target? Yeah, it's the only target. Alright. And what did we throw away? War Name and Plains? That's fine. And he casts a Disowned Ancestor. Okay. So, Mountain isn't going to do it. That's not going to get us Crackling Doom. So Valley Dasher's going to die, unfortunately. But we can morph in Hateblade. Ooh, he's going to double block just in case. So let's morph. And Hateblade. I imagine he's just going to take the turn to Bitter Revelation. And if we're lucky, we could actually Ankle Shanker. And put him in just a super bad place. Two mana. 3 mana. I guess he's really thinking through his mana because he does appear to be 5 colors. Bitter Revelations. It's going to drop him down to 6 too. So Crackling Doom would put him down to 4. Throws away Plains and another Disowned Ancestor. Alright. Fills his hand back up a little bit. But is it going to be enough? Ooh, gets greedy with an attack. There's a swamp, so we are going to Ankle Shank. So we're going to get in for 3 here. Attack with everybody, give them all First Strike and Death Touch. And then we may be able to Crackling Doom for lethal, depending on what exactly happens. Strange choice. Is he going to bounce Ankle Shanker or something? Does he have Force Away? Oh, yeah, he's got something. Feet, okay. Okay, so he's going to kill the Mardu Hayblade. Because it's the only one that he could kill with the feet. I get it. Still, we can Crackling Doom for lethal next turn now. So it was an interesting choice, but a okay choice on his side. But unfortunately, that's going to probably be the end of him. Tormenting Voices, he's going to dig. We'll go through our attack step just to see if we can get more mana tapped out of him. Oh, he's going to Arc Lightning the Ankle Shanker. So, the only thing that could save him really is Stubborn Denial. But we have the mana to pay for it because he doesn't have a Ferocious Creature. So let's Crackling Doom and see if we get it. Crackling Doom for the win. There we go. All right. So those were a couple of quick matches, only 13 minutes. Everybody else is still playing, actually, except for one match. But we are 2-0. We are undefeated in our final cons draft. We're going to go into the finals and hopefully 3-0 this. Come back from the last holiday cube this week that wasn't terribly great. But yeah, I will see you guys for round 3, where hopefully we wrap up this final draft with 3-0.